Employment is a condition of learning that is critical toward building relationships to new concepts. In simple terms, it allows the learner the opportunity to transition from experiencing a concept in theory to experiencing a concept in practice. This is about giving the learner the chance to exercise their developing control of a skill in situations that are functional, realistic, and non-artificial. Remember that meaning is being made by a learner all the time, blending an unpredictable mix of stimuli, experiences such as sight, touch, sound, emotion, or discourse, and a learner's personally constructed relationships to those stimuli to form an ever-expanding reservoir of experiences. Now, when a learner approaches a new idea with the guidance of an instructor, the instructor can expose them to an initial set of experiences through demonstration. But to build the spectrum of associations necessary to make a concept their own, the learner also needs the chance to employ concepts in environments that are undirected and in situations that are unplanned. This can mean venturing out to use a new skill in a public setting or among a group of peers, but it can also mean putting a new idea into practice in a setting that is private or isolated. Both instances of employment center around the same core principle. An educator or a teaching material helps a learner to understand a concept and form an expectation around how it will function. And then the learner is granted responsibility on their own time and under their own supervision to test that hypothesis in the real world. That experimentation will inevitably provide the learner with different forms of response that they can use to modify or reinforce the existing expectation. That response can be social, such as feedback from a communication partner or group, but it can also be internal, such as observing a tactile, auditory, or kinesthetic response in the body when exploring how it feels to employ a new skill. The key here is to recognize that employment, or getting to use the target concept, is not a terminal destination in the learning process. It may seem like the end goal to the learner, but the information a learner gains from using this condition feeds back and interrelates to the conditions that surround it. Employment allows a learner to aggregate response. Response provides input that informs what new information is needed. Demonstrations can be supplied that address the missing information, and a new approximation can be formed from the supplemental experiences. From there, the learner can take the modified expectation around how the concept functions and re-employ the concept with the benefit of their new personalized experience. Not only is this cycling and blending of conditions constructive to the teacher-student relationship, it forms the backbone of a lifelong practice, one that enriches performance across all disciplines and at the highest tier of any craft.